father of the computer science education in India. He has taught a wide variety of subjects. The VLSI design, if you remember, sir, VLSI design, artificial intelligence, expert systems, software testing, data validation, and software engineering. It just goes to show his how broad, how well widespread his appreciation of computer science is. More than all this, I think as students, as one of his students, one of the things we have learned from him is the energy, enthusiasm that he displays, and the passion he has, and the interest he has in students. Just to give an example, when today is his 75th birthday, and we wanted to felicitate him in Chennai, where we all studied, and me and Mohan, who are some of his old students, we wanted to felicitate him, and we thought the best way to felicitate him is to organize an international conference on software engineering, which is happening from day after tomorrow in Chennai. And as Professor Sadagopan mentioned, it's Professor Mahabala's name is the divine intervention we needed. And we had close to 140 papers presented from 25 different countries for this conference. And we are very excited to have this conference starting from a couple of days from now. And when we told this to Professor Mahabala, what he did was within 2 days he produced a paper saying that this is what computer science education in India should be. And he produced a paper which we are going to discuss 2 days from now in Chennai. So what should we do? Not just revise the syllabus, but do a total overhaul. And believe me, he produced this 4-page paper in 2 days, and it just goes to show that his level of enthusiasm, energy, and we all learn a lot from Professor Mahabala. And please join me in welcoming Professor Mahabala to the stage to give us a talk.
I'm perplexed. 3 eminent speakers have spoken on their work, and here I am included in the group. My achievement as of now is that I have grown to 75 years, one day at a time. It has been a long one. Started as a teacher, ended as a teacher. I still teach, and I find it a very satisfying profession. Today, I would like to first of all, express my gratefulness to some people and organizations who have made this long journey very pleasant. Long back after I finished my PhD, the tradition was to write to India looking for a job. Nobody replied, and you sort of justified your staying back. I thought that would be my lot also. But here I was surprised when I got a letter from IIT Kanpur saying you are appointed as an assistant professor, come and join. That was all because of Professor H.K. Keshavan, who was then at University of Waterloo. And of course, IIT Kanpur was a new type of an institution which believed in collecting young people and achieving great heights. I came over. I didn't know much about computers. In fact, nobody knew much about computers. And the language was at a pre-Fortran level called Forgo, which Narayan Murthy had the good luck to learn from us. But what a progress. Here I stand today telling people that programming has becoming obsolete. Truly a remarkable journey of like a roller coaster. And when I started at IIT Kanpur, it was industry that helped us to catch up and maintain. Mr. Kohli from Tata Consultancy invited us to go over there. We didn't know what we are going to do to them. Computers were not in wide use. But he said in a visionary way, come and spend some time you will find out what you can do for us and we would be happy with it. What a wonderful statement. It started off, we even invented software engineering in TCS.